everyone. Okay, welcome back to my YouTube channel. For the newcomers and new subscribers, my name is Juliet, and for my returning subscribers, I appreciate you all. Please, before I proceed, don't forget to subscribe to this channel, like, give it a thumbs up, and also click the notification bell to get any of our videos when I upload. All right. Now, today, in a way, is a discussion, and please, before I proceed, pardon me for the background in case you are hearing the voice of a baby. Yes, please, I'm so sorry, guys. Yes, I'm a mom and also a wife. Okay, but notwithstanding, we move over to today's business. Now, my friends and family, I was in a conversation, a sort of discussion and argument with someone. Yes. So we are discussing on way of living, way of life, the way we coordinate ourselves when we are outside with people or in the society. Okay. We are trying to establish the fact that norms is the way of life. But then I had to bring up this word, etiquette. Does it mean that etiquette is not a way of life or a way of living? Because if you look at both words, both are similar in a way. Because etiquette, on the other hand, also has to do with a way of living. But not wasting much of your time, let's dive right into it. How to behave publicly, etiquette or norm. Okay? Now, I always do have a written note with me. Very, very important. Now I read. Etiquette is defined as formal rules and manner that are considered sacred and acceptable in society. It is the guiding principle that dictates what our behavior and manner should be in the society. It tells you in explicit terms about what is considered logical or rational. Yes, it is etiquette that draws a difference between people with good behavior and people who behave irresponsibly everywhere. Okay, now before I further continue, now we have established the fact that etiquette in a way has to do with our behavior, our manner. It has nothing to do with authority. It has nothing to do with pretense. It has nothing to do with impression, to impress people. Okay? Etiquette is more like your normal way of living, but it's expected in a way that you live rightly. Okay? We are not impressing anybody, but it is expected that you live in a right way, in a way that people will see you, not just observe you, they'll also respect you. You know, they say don't dress in a prospect, don't, as in, how will I put it? Don't live a life in such a way that you expect to gain respect, whereas your behavior, your manner does not even earn the respect from people. Okay? Over again, we have types of etiquette: social etiquette, meeting, wedding, corporate, bathroom, business, eating, and so on and so forth. Etiquette. Etiquette can be used in so many places. The way we behave at a particular place and at a particular point in time. Sorry, pardon me for that mistake. Okay? And mind you that etiquette and manner works hand in hand. But then on the other hand, norm norm can never be the same thing as etiquette. But we find out that people go more with norm which is the social way of living. Okay, but then I also observed, I found out that norm has to do with authority. Yes, it's inculcated in us. Even when we don't want to, we just have to do it because that's the right thing to do. That's what is expected of us to do. That's what we are supposed to do so that we will be out of danger, out of trouble, and not incur wrath of punishment to ourselves. Yes. Okay. Over to norm. Norm here is an authoritative standard. Remember, etiquette is not authoritative. You live it like your normal life. It's just your normal manner, your normal way of behavior. Okay. Norm is a principle of right action binding upon the members of a group or society, serving to guide, control, or regulate proper and acceptable behavior. Like I said, norm with norm, this is not norm now don't have to do with you, what you want. It has to do with what is right, what is expected, and most importantly, if you are in a place and they have rules and regulation, once you alter those rules and regulation, you find out that you are offensive by law. And any action that is meant for people that disobey those rules and regulations, my dear, you are not far from being punished because of that. Yes. Again, it is generally referred to something that is usual, typical, standard, and is expected. Yes, norm is something that is expected of you to do. Okay. Okay, for instance, now, if you go into a bank, it's expected of you to meet security officer to ask him where, okay, maybe you want to deposit a money in a bank. You ask the security officer where you can get the deposit slip. You go there, you collect your deposit slip. The security officer will direct you to a place or a stand where you can stay and write down your details inside the deposit slip or withdrawal slip, depending on what you came into the bank to do. Then when you are done with that, you see a queue. It's expected of you. You cannot just run to the front when you saw a queue of people standing. It's expected of you to stand in line. When it's your turn, you'll be attended to. And so other ways, or so other things, so many other things rather, sorry for that. And so many other things that is expected of you to do in the bank. There are rules binding them. You just don't come and they'll just attend to you just like that. That is norm and not etiquette. Okay? Because you are being under an authority to respect some certain rules. Yes. Okay, I continue. Norms may be internalized, that is incorporated within the individual so that there is conformity without external reward or punishment. Yes, when you obey norms, when you observe norms, you won't be rewarded. Nope, you can never be rewarded. But the good thing about obeying norms is that you exempt yourself from being punished. Yes. But when you disobey those norms, that's when you incur the wrath of the organization or of the government or of those that kept or of those that wrote down those rules and regulations that are meant to be obeyed. Okay? Now, I now found out that norms is of four types. Yes, four different types. I don't know if there is any other type, but I saw these four. And me, I didn't know of it before. I know of these words, but I didn't know that they were under norms. You see, so we learn every day. All right. So these four types of norms are folkways, mores, that's mores, then taboo and laws. All right. Over to folktales. Folktales has to do is a custom that is not written down like a rule or regulation. You know it by as a result of intuition. There are things that you do, you know that this is right, is expected of you to do. Coughing, you are expected to cover your mouth or use your elbow to cough. Even sneezing, even when you didn't know when you sneezed, you can say I'm sorry. Yes, because you can just not just sneeze when you are in public and you did not sneeze on someone, or people will react. What happened? It's expected of you to say I'm sorry. Okay, but let me read what I jotted down. Okay, folk ways, these are customs that we follow but are often not written down. We learn them through intuition as we grow up. All right. Example, covering your mouth when yawning, coughing, or sneezing. Number two, mores. Mores. I don't know if I pronounced it well, but mores, that's what I'll call it. The mores are moral norm. This has to do with your behavior. When you do the right thing, they'll say that you have a good morals. Yes, moral. If you break them, you would be seen as not just poor taste, but immoral. Exactly. They are often linked to religious rules. Sorry. Example, talking behind a friend's back could be considered immoral. Gossiping is not good. Okay, and there are so many other things. When you have a good morals, there are so many things that is not expected of you to be doing. Yes, that's what morals is all about. There are so many things you are expected not to be doing when you have a good moral. Then number three is taboo. Even from the word, we all know what is taboo. In Igbo, pardon me, we call it aro. Yes, sort of abomination. Doing things that looks offensive to people. Doing things that is not right, that is not even good to the ears to hear. We have flirting, we have adultery. When someone is still married, it's not good. It's an abomination. Yes, it's an abomination. Okay. Taboos are negative norms. There are even the bad ones. Yes, if there is anything more than negative, they are the worst norms. It's not even expected of anybody to do what will cause him or her, or people will say that him or her has done a taboo. Anybody that does something that is terrible and people call it a taboo, then such people or persons will be seen as outcast in that particular area that they are dwelling. Taboos are negative norms, things that people find offensive and socially inappropriate if you are caught doing them. Example, adultery, flirting while married, spitting at others. That one, oh Jesus, it's nothing to write home about. Don't even try it, please. Okay? Then the third one is laws. Law, is mostly majority of the laws we have is under government. But yes, we also find out that restaurants, banks, offices now create their own laws. Yes, because there are some people that their brain are not straightforward. It's not correct. Pardon me to use that word, it's not correct. Yes, so with the help of these laws, people can abide by the rules and not misbehave. Yes. So thank you so much, guys, for your time. Thank you for your time. At least with this, I used to think that it's only norms that is a way of life, a way of living. But I now found out that etiquette on its own is also another way of living. but you are not under authority, you are not under pressure, you are not doing it to please anybody, you are doing it because you know you have to do it, is the right thing to do at that right time and at that particular place. Yes. So I hope this was so interesting for you to listen to, and you also learned, because me, I did. Yes, even while I was researching on it, I learned lots and lots of things from it. Okay, so let's just know that either norm or etiquette, wherever we are, let's exhibit good moral, let's exhibit good character. If that particular place requires of us to obey a particular rules and regulation, please and please and please, let's abide by it. And I believe with that, not just the country, our vicinity, our community, our society will be a better place. And lest I forget, please do well to subscribe if you are yet to subscribe to my channel. Like, give it a thumbs up, and also click on the notification bell down below. And very, very important, please don't forget to comment. Guys, please, let's discuss this interactive section, not just a section for this particular video, this channel as a whole. Any of my videos that you've watched and you feel like comment, not even you feel like, I would love you guys to comment. Let's interact. Let me know your opinion from what I've said in any of my videos, or what you have to suggest, or what you have to say, or any contribution. I would so appreciate it, guys. That's the essence of this video. I would love us to interact. I would love to meet you. You know me. You already know me through the screen, and I would love to know you too. Yes. Thank you so much for your time. I hope I did not waste your energy, your time, your data, and I hope I impacted a little or small in knowledge to you. Yes, do share with your friends and families, your close loved ones, because in our next video, we have a lot and lots more coming for you guys. Thank you so much, and do have a blessed week and a blessed day. See you guys to my next video, and have a great day. Bye bye. Pardon me, guys. I'm so sorry for today. I'm really sorry. My baby is awake. That's why you have been hearing her voice. So thank you, and see you guys some other time. Bye.